All right, guys, I am back, and this is going to be a special collaboration. And it is with Mandy over at Sunflower and Andors, and also Julie at Julie's Paper Craft. And they sent me a couple of kits. It's like a collaboration that goes all month from like August 1st to August 30th. I chose the Poppy kit. Of course, down in the description box will be all of the information to find this kit, and it's a huge one, and I didn't even print it all. This particular one is like 44 pages, and it might be the kit plus plus the add-on. So that said, so each day there's like one or two creators, and then we had like a prompt, and it's images and impressions. There you go. I was like, I know I need, like, I'm like, I thought I remembered it all. Anyways, okay, so yeah. So what we're gonna do is I am going to use the entire Poppy kit. Not in this video, obviously, because that would be like an 8-hour video. So I went to the Dollar Tree today and I found me a book, and we're going to do an altered book with this Poppy kit. But today's project, and I think the name of this challenge or collaboration is Last Days of Summer. So yeah, anyways, for me, this whole Poppy kit screams romantic, right? So that is what we're going to create, is we're going to do an altered book that is all romantic. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. And you'll see more of this kit in the days to come. So yeah. And then all these add-ons, like, they're adorable. Like, well done, Mandy. I love this kit. And the other one is Gladiola's, and it is also a really pretty kit. And it was hard choosing, but there's a story behind this one, and we'll get to that in like a couple of days. So anyways, my images, okay, so impressions is like kind of up to interpretation, right? So this is actually, we're going to build this into the cover here. It's going to be like a, I forget what they call them, but basically one that you glue to the cover. I wanted to call it a faceplate, but that's not what we're calling them these days. And I don't even know. So anyways, this one's going to be impressions, and these are my images, because, you know, who doesn't like the ice cream man, and who doesn't love the little, sexy dark-haired girl, right? Okay. So anyway, so, and I'm going to use romance as the impression. This journal is going to give the impression, of romance. So anyways, all right, so I have old book page here. So we're just going to make this thing here. And this particular technique I learned from Amy at Crafty Cat. And I'm only going to put the glue on the parts of the stripped cardboard that have, like, it's, you know, obviously it's still got stuff here. And then while that's drying, we're going to come over here and kind of decide on some flowers that we're going to put on there. And then I brought my black lace because, you know, black lace is like all the rage with romance, right? So yeah, yeah, I hope you guys are doing all right. Oh, there's 2 pages there. Okay. I was like, why is it doing that? So I just really push it down. And we're going to wait for that to dry. And for some reason, I think this was out of a 1912 book. I don't remember now. And I think that was one that Dawn sent me. So, anywho's, yeah, so I am going to use some of the tags here, and we're going to just fussy cut those out. I had the 2 I wanted to use handy, but I now don't know what I did with those 2. Oh, so the reason I'm actually filming this the night before it's due, and really within like the hour before I usually release I guess 2 hours before I usually release videos. Yeah. Your girl has herself in some trouble. Okay, so wait, let's go back. So my printer, as you know, for like the last year, I have just been fighting that nasty thing. And it finally like died. I printed 2 sheets of this kit, which I didn't bring with me, so I'll use them for the altered book. But it like something in the paper feed like popped and made this like weird sound, and like springs were going everywhere. It was just a nightmare. And then it jammed, and then it sounded horrendous. I ended up having to unplug it. It was awful. So anyways, I ran into town this morning, got the animal feed, and then came back with the printer, set it up, and yeah, that was like at 2 o'clock. Like I said, kind of a nightmare today. So yeah, let's see, that, and okay, so your girl's in trouble. Yeah, I know I mentioned like last week about a new person, and let me just tell you, girls, this guy, you know, it's not like that, at least not yet, but man, am I a smitten girl. Oh my goodness. He's taking up rent in my head, and oh, I hope he doesn't know it, right? Oh yeah. I'm just having I'm enjoying his company a lot. He's very funny. Yeah, he's got beautiful eyes, and he loves kids, right? What's not to love about a guy that doesn't like kids, right? And since we are more or less just like friends right now, Grace and I and one of my friends and him went to the rodeo on Monday, and Grace likes him, so there's that. So that's a step in the right direction, because the last one she wasn't really crazy about. I mean, all of us ended up not being really crazy about that one. So all that to say, yeah, it takes a lot to get a stamp of approval from Grace. So she's cautiously optimistic, as am I. But this will probably be a really long, drawn-out process. So, because as we know, God is still working on me, and yeah. So, all that to say, hey, dogs, knock it off. I swear, those little stinkers hear me, and then they just start barking. Yeah. So, yeah, I know, your girl, I don't know. I just recently decided too that it might be worth risking putting my heart through the shredder again. Which, as those of you that have been with me for a long time know, kind of the general gist of that statement. So yeah, so I figured this little romance book might actually be kind of like what the doctor ordered, right? And I'm 99% sure this one already has a home. I'm not sure yet. I might keep it for myself, but yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do, now that it's pretty dry, I'm gonna kind of just take the paper up like this. Oh, and I have more to tell you guys. Okay, so this week, I don't know if I mentioned earlier in some of the other videos, earlier this week, I had a job interview last week with like literally my dream job, right? Kind of everything that I've worked so hard for the last couple of years. And yeah, I got it. They made the offer on Monday. So, and that kind of plays into the whole why this boy is working me up so much. Because I have never had somebody I just met be that excited for me which, like I said, really kind of touched my soul. So yeah, anywho, so I got the offer letter right before the rodeo. So, yeah, like I said, this boy's good. This boy's good. So yeah. All right, so here we have this up here. Let me get some of these little guys out of here so that they don't sit there and drive me nuts. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of white paint, of course shaken up. And actually, I'm kind of thinking, do I have a nail file anywhere? Don't actually think I had a buffer over here for like ever for this particular reason. It's going to be important. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay. So yeah, like I said, your girl's kind of smitten. I mean, not kind of, I mean, I definitely am. Yeah. Way more than I should be, right? But those of you that have been with me know that, like, I am just, don't half anything, right? I'm an all-in kind of girl. But, I mean, the most prudent thing would be not to be all in. Right? So, and I've just like I said, I just recently decided that maybe I could risk my heart again. And so, yeah, the next few months should be interesting because I'm really into the whole letting everything just happen the way it's supposed to, right? I'm not going to rush anything. I'm not gonna like, I mean, there's other extenuating circumstances why, like, right now it's not going to happen. Like I said, we're just talking, kind of getting to know each other, like a friend of a friend type thing. And, it's fun. It's fun for now. At some point I'm going to remember what the name of this thing is, right? And you know what the funny part is? I don't even know if he likes me. I'm pretty sure this is a one-sided crush. Anyways, yeah. What the heck what are we calling these days? Oh my goodness, I don't even know. Yeah, now I got paint on my finger. That's gonna be interesting it's gonna be really distracting, huh guys? I probably should have used paper towel instead of my finger tool, but okay, so anyways, this new job, guys, it's amazing. It's a tiny bit of a pay cut, but the education I'm gonna get in turn, oh my goodness. And it's still in quality. But this company is like 10 years ahead of the company I just left. Holy cow. Ladies, I am so excited. Yeah. And I think, okay, so there's more to it than just that. Like, so, I applied obviously for several different jobs, had lots of different kind of interviews going, right? And, I applied for one at the state, and, I was offered that one as well. And the one with the state is, doing what I've done for 2 decades, right? Like, office administration and accounting and things like that, and then getting their new they're piloting this program, and it's working with disabled adults to find them employment and all that stuff. So, I mean, great job, great benefits, slightly higher wages than I was making before, right? And so, for the first time in my life, like, I mean, I've been taking care of people since I was like 8 years old, right? Like, I didn't have a ton of a childhood just because those of you that have been with me for a while will know that I have a disabled sister. And all of you guys know when that happens in a family, like, you just do what you got to do to get them health. You know what I mean? Like, it's a collective effort for the whole family. And for a long time, she was like solid care, right? And she's not really self-sufficient now. Anyways, but all that to say, and then, you know, like, raising the kids, and I worked for my dad for so many years, and, you know, just all of these things, right? I'm gonna go make her be quiet. Hold on. Okay, let's see if she'll actually, like, kind of calm down. That's Grace's dog. She's just being kind of a stinker today. I think we're gonna tuck her, like, up in here, tuck him down in here. Okay. I want to use a little bit of black lace. I was thinking on the edge of each of their photos. So I made a choice. I accepted that position because it's what I want, and I very rarely do what I want. I usually do what's best for everybody else, and I don't know, you know, I really feel like God was testing me with it a little bit, and by that I mean I think he basically, I mean, obviously we always have a choice, right? But I think that it was a choice. Are you going to do the opportunity I'm giving you? Or are you going to elect to keep doing what's best for everybody else? Like, I'm trying to give you this. Are you going to take it? And I just felt that as like an overwhelming truth. And so I was like, no, I'm gonna listen. Oh, listen this time. And so I took it, and you know what? He's carried me this far, and I'm really just trusting the process, right? So yeah, that is what your girl's gonna do. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit worried, but I think by the time it's all said and done, I think I will just have, like, I don't know, satisfaction is the word I'm looking for. But I think all the things that have happened over the course of the last, like it's a culmination of the last 3 years, right? And I just really feel like this is my destiny, right? Like, this is what I'm meant to do. This, you know, I am meant to become the person capable of handling this position, right? So yeah, I'm kind of in awe the way everything's just kind of lining out. And so yeah, I start Monday morning. So I'll give my normal disclaimer. I'll do my best to get you videos, but you know, scheduling is going to be a little tight. Because I'm also, while I'm doing that, I am also starting to have a social life. I know, crazy, right? The girl who always stays home, stays out of trouble. Yeah, that girl. That girl has been having quite a bit of fun this summer. I think it's interesting when we start to learn to live again, right? Not that we stopped living, but we definitely, you know, I know I didn't do this, like, when all, like, the divorce and everything was happening. I did not go out with friends. I kind of isolated for, other than briefly dating Christian. I didn't do the bar scene. I didn't do all the, you know, I didn't do social events and, you know, things like that, right? I just kind of shied away from anything that wasn't really like working you guys. So yeah, I'm kind of coming back to life and loving it, right? So yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, I am loving this. It's so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to use some of this bling because it's absolutely stunning. So I'll cut just a whole row off of this. And my friend Laura sent this to me, and I actually just got a package out of the mail. I'm going to do a happy mail here and just probably tomorrow morning I'll film that. And then I have another new little project. Lorna sent me some stuff. So I got that. So I need to do like a reveal of that. Oh, I should just count these, right? 2, 4, 6. Okay, I'm doing 6. Okay, and then we're going to top it off in gold because gold is a late summer, fall color, right? I just have to tell you, like, there's so, like, this guy and I have so much in common. Like, we, like, started, we get each other's humor, like, and it's like, you know, what's so weird is, like, you know how sometimes everything's just kind of, like, weird and forced, you know? Like, it's not been like that. At least not for me. I mean, I don't know how he feels about it, but... anyways, yeah. We'll just see where it goes. Your girl's definitely got a crush. He's super cute, too. Even Grace thinks so. Okay. Ooh, we're almost there. Almost there, kids. And then, like I said, stay tuned. This book will probably, I'll probably do like some of it on camera and then some off, like usual. So yeah, just look for that. But that'll be like your Tuesday and Thursday videos. And this is just the vintage gold alchemy paste. Sorry. I always give a disclaimer. It does smell like turpentine. So, and mine's getting kind of dried out. I don't even know if there's, it's like a wax. I know that you can get it off Amazon, and I know that you can get it off of, also, in Etsy stores. So look for that. And then as we're wrapping up, I do want to tell you, like, I'll have, it'll be kind of in PDF form there at the bottom. Go ahead and, if you want to see more of the collaborators, go visit their channels. And then, these kits can be found in the kits that you're going to see listed below. I'm just basically cutting and pasting it in. They made a document we could do that with. So, yeah. And then you can also go to social medias and get it posted, or like kind of follow them there too, because I do think that there is some creators that are only on like Instagram. So, but I can't wait to get started. This is such a gorgeous kit. Okay, now here's what I was thinking. To really polish it off, I was thinking about maybe doing, I don't know if I still have my nail polish or not. I don't see it. I know I had it in my hand the other day, but I don't remember if I tossed it because it was a little gummy or not. I would use my glossy accents, but I'm kind of worried that it will kind of pull them up. Let's see, maybe I had something a little bit different. I want transparent matte. What if we did, how about our antique Mod Podge and just did the flowers? Let's see, a small brush. And I guess it's time to open another one of the brushes that Dawn sent me. I need to like call that girl. Oh, and I need to do the giveaway video still. Oh my goodness. Time is just getting away from me. I forgot that this was brand new. Haven't even opened it yet. This antique Mod Podge, I buy it off of Amazon. So, and I don't know, this is probably my third jar. It too does not smell great. Yep, and I need to get those other journals sent out. Oh my goodness. So far I've only had one, well, I haven't done the last two for the drawings yet. So I've only had one person respond. So I might go ahead and draw another one out. It's like, if you don't send me an email, I cannot make your journal pop up for you. Yeah, so all that to say, I'll probably do, it's the blue one, like the very first one. That person has not responded yet. I'm trying to kind of do this light enough to where it gives a little bit of a gloss. Some more like antique-y type color. Just a tiny bit. And then, but not enough to like wrinkle it. Make sense? I hope it does. Just a touch of shine. Kind of what I was saying earlier too, I don't think I finished that thought, was just like, I want something slow. Like for the first time in my life, I just want to be danced into love. Just have it be slow and gentle and, you know, just let things unfold the way they're supposed to. For the first time in my life, I'm not like anxiously awaiting a phone call. You know what I mean? I just want the slow movement. I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know if he likes me. Here, you know how us girls are, right? But I really think God's plan for that one is patience for me. Patience, girl. It's just what I keep hearing. Oh my goodness. I love it, love it. Oh, so I think by tomorrow when they do their assessments, we're gonna be like out of fires because it's been raining pretty much nonstop since yesterday afternoon here. And right now it's kind of like just like a slow drizzle. I was wondering, would I have words, something romantic? Don't think that I have anything right offhand about love. I think that might be it. Come what may. Yep, I think that one's it. Do I want it? No, I want it down here. Yep, okay. Look at us just like getting it done. All right, yeah, I think one of my biggest fears is just making like a giant fool of myself, right? Isn't that every girl's like worst nightmare? Oh. Anyways, okay. So that is that for this one. So thank you, Mandy and Julie, for asking me to be a part of your collaboration. I love this poppy kit, and probably I'll probably print out the gladiola one too. So, and I think they're offering a discount, and I think that link will be down in the description box. So yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have, and we will just see you in the next video. Bye guys.